Yellow Beezy had to get it. Y'all know what happened on the highway when Yellow Beezy was in that white truck. They thought that that G-Wagon wasn't going to get flipped. When Mo3 and Bubba pulled up on the side of him, they instantly looked to the side. They like, this yellow right here. That's when they instantly start blowing out the window. Everybody know for a fact that Keywan White, they said that he was running on the interstate, but come to find out, did he really do that to Mo3, or was it somebody else who resembles him? They hopped out the black Camaro. People knew for a fact that black Camaro was in all them pictures of the dudes that used to hang with Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy.
At the end of the day, it seems like there's just too much going on to be really on the same page because this person went down for federal gun charges. He didn't go down for murder. So, do they not have enough evidence for this suspect to be held accountable? You don't just bypass murder for a gun charge. It doesn't line up. The case doesn't line up.
Did Rainwater put a word in to get Keywan White charges dropped? Because it's like Rainwater, he was against Mo3. And I want y'all to let me know, is y'all rocking with Mo3? Throw the Mo3s down in the comment section, because Rainwater, he knew for a fact everybody who was after Mo3, they saw for a fact Mo3 was on his cell phone the whole time. He had the phone up to his ear while he was trying to get the blicky out the stash box.
It just doesn't line up though. You don't bypass murder. There's literally no statute limitation on murder. So how do I get my charges dropped down to felony gun charges when that was already a case that was proceeding? You're telling me that I can go out and I can just shoot up and, take out a bystander, take out the person I want, and just keep living life and go in for 9 years and I'm back out?
Jossie Banks said that Yellow Beezy was the one who basically, he the one that paid the 150,000. Yellow Beezy got the money. He could pay the lawyers to get the charges dropped. Fuck Keywan White. So this is something that I know for a fact the feds gonna look into, because they looking at it like Yellow Beezy, he ran around in the hood with all these people who doing this stuff, and then his name is brought up in every indictment that was put against Keywan White.
When you're living this lifestyle, you need to be more aware of what's going on in your circle. These are people that we put trust into and say, hey, manage my career, and this very person is out to get you. These are people that you think it's cool to hang out with. And then all of a sudden we're jealous because my girlfriend's got a better life than yours. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Where's your security? Why would your piece be in a stash box? It should be right where you could grab it. If that's the type of life you're living, you need to be hyper aware of the situations going on around you. You were just in a shootout not even a month ago. 2 people killed while many people were shooting at you. It just doesn't make sense.
Boosie just bought a mural for his living room of Mo3. It's red. It's a red mural, and Mo3 is like, it's 6 foot tall. I want everybody to know, Boosie was one of the main ones. He really didn't want to see Mo3 go out like that. This is why once everything went down with Mo3 on the highway, Mo3 tried to run away, and then Mo3, he already done hit Boosie up and called Boosie after he left Jossie Banks' house. This what made Rainwater instantly stay on the phone with Mo3 while he was driving on the interstate. Mo3 should have instantly been on the phone with somebody else besides Rainwater, because Rainwater did not help him. Rainwater instantly went paused on the phone. As soon as Mo3 started saying, Rain, where you at, Rain? Boosie went out there. He got hit up in the leg, all because he went out there to try to see what went on with Mo3. He wanted to know some answers and questions. He wanted to realize, get down to the bottom of everything that was going on.
Well, yeah, because him and Mo3 had a great relationship. It's funny, Mo3 went in, Boozy being his favorite artist, and when it all flipped around, Mo3 became Boozy's favorite artist. So he definitely has mounds of respect and care for him, just a little too late.
Everybody thought that Trap Boy Freddy was going to be the main one who basically sit back and try to escalate, you feel me, and try to diffuse certain things so that he can be able to move around the city. But the whole time, Trap Boy Freddy, he end up being right there with the people who did that to Mo3. Everybody saw Trap Boy Freddy on the video crack his window, and this is why the witness looked to the left, and then witness started pointing. This is what made Trap Boy Freddy instantly lean his seat back and raise the window back up. He under tinted windows. He thought ain't nobody saw him. Everybody know for a fact that you cannot go out in these streets and be a public figure like Trap Boy Freddy and Yella Beezy and think ain't nobody gonna spot you.
Oh, 100%. Fans are always on the lookout for their favorite person. And we live in a world of technology. There's cameras everywhere. Even if I didn't see you, they did. Especially on the expressways, especially in states where there's toll booths. Like, literally, we're not thinking things through. We're just responding to a situation without a thought of care to our self being or those around us. And this is what.
Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Mo3. Let me know if Mo3 inspired you. Let me know if you feel that Yella Beezy, Boosie, Rainwater, Kenwan White, and a few more other people, including Trap Boy Freddy, was entwined with this whole setup. I want everybody to really pay close attention to the facts of what's really going on. They should have never even involved themselves in this. Their name was brought up. The DA said that Yellow Beezy was the one who sat down. They had footage of everybody who came inside the Yellow Beezy crib when they sat down and plotted on who gonna be the one to take Mo3 out.
On Tuesday, May 18th, Say Cheese posted an interview with Knowledgement. Video footage of Mo3 attempting to grab a gun under his glove compartment leaked. He had a stash spot in his car where he kept his pistol and he couldn't get to it, he said. As y'all saw the video, homie, shit. He went out to try to get it, got out the car and tried to get it. He just didn't have time. If you're living that life, you're rapping about it, you know you got rap beef. I'd rather be caught with it than without it. White added the gun should have been in Mo3's lap instead of in the stash spot, but maintains he went out like a real G. He also thinks Mo3 was caught slipping and was typically the one doing the shooting.
Next thing you know, this is why I do them instantly. Stop the car instantly. All you see is black marks on the ground because they stopped too quick going 40, 50 miles per hour. Next thing you know, they hop out and start chasing Mo3. Mo3, he ran around the car one time and then he went to the passenger side because he knew what he left in there. He had the gun inside of the glove box. It was a instantly secret spot in there. Regardless of what's going on, Mo3 always said he'd rather get caught with it than without it.
At the end of the day, it almost seems like somebody moved his stash as a part of the setup. This is just so heartbreaking, and I hope the deeper we dig in, the more evidence that can be exposed because justice hasn't been served. 9 years on murder? Wait, we didn't get charged murder. We got charged felony gun charges. That's not justice.
The feds, they looking at it from a whole different perspective because they got Yella Beezy now exactly where they want him. And Boosie gave a couple statements, and a lot of people said that Boosie was one of the main ones who he was on Mo3 side since the beginning, and I can vouch for that he was. But we know for a fact that Boosie used to be out there with Rainwater, Trap Boy Freddy, Yella Beezy. They was going back and forth from Fort Worth to Oak Cliff. And everybody know for a fact that Boosie was the main one who exposed dude from looking inside of that window when Mo3 was inside of Jossie Banks' house. Once the dude called up in that Devon, he called inside the house. Mo3 was in there. They lamped on Mo3 that whole night. And next thing you know, Mo3 instantly gets sent up the next day. It's no coincidence.
Seems like a case of keep your friends close but your enemies closer. Because unless you really are involved with what's going on, you're not going to know the next move and the next plan. This backfired in so many different ways. It is just heartbreaking.
The tables turned for Boosie because Boosie, he lost a good artist and a good friend. Boosie used to take Mo3 back and forth from Louisiana to Atlanta all the way down to Texas. We know for a fact that Boosie was the main one. He kept telling Mo3 like, man, stop hanging with Yella Beezy, but then you see Boosie with Yella Beezy. I want everybody to know, was he trying to diffuse the beef that was going on in Fort Worth, Texas? Or was Boosie playing both sides? I want y'all to let me know in the comment section.
When you're the guy that be doing all the shooting and you're hardly getting shot at, then you're lax, he said. But you ain't never gonna catch mine in the stash spot. And I'm out on the 3 bonds. Mine gonna be in my lap. The interviewer then points out people commenting on the leak footage, though most 3 should have stayed in the car. Man, people, he says, ain't not one of them ever die. They don't know what to do before they die. Just like sitting back and telling Tom Brady that he should have done 4th and 2 in the Super Bowl. How are sitting back coaching a guy's deaf, telling them what to do, man, them. That's them people playing video games. Mo3 murder was reportedly motivated by jealousy. Last month, the Dallas News reported Devin Brown, who was already in custody by the time suspect Keywan White was arrested, told police he was aware Mo3 was dating a known witness. Mo3's murder was reported motivated by jealousy. Last month, the Dallas News reported Devin Brown, who was already in custody by the time suspect Keywan White was arrested, told police he was aware Mo3 was dating a known witness and got upset over a Facebook video involving the late rapper.
And that's crazy because when you really pay close attention, we know for a fact that Rainwater was the one who told Yella Beezy, regardless of what they going through, him and Mo3, they still cool. They all from the same neighborhood. They was cool once upon a time. Boy Freddy, he was out on the interstate. I want everybody to know, if y'all feel that Boy Freddy was right there and he actually was able to see the people get down on Mo3 on that interstate, I want y'all to let me know down in the comment section, because this is something that could have easily been avoided. And Boy Freddy, he kept egging the beef on. Mo3 was sliding on them every single day because Mo3 knew for a fact he was in a low-key car. He wasn't even in none of his Corvettes or none of that. He sent Mo3 riding thinking that it's a regular person hanging out the window cleaning the side of their car off. He saw the wood grain part of the Drake hang out the window, and one of the bullets, it went through the bottom passenger windshield right there by the windshield wiper. This is what made Mo3 pull over. He stopped because he didn't want them to instantly mess up the car. You feel me? He wanted to try to get out of Dodge. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for updates.